Chosen one, take a moment and reflect. Have you ever felt like no matter how much you push, no matter how much you pray, something invisible always stands in your way? You plan, you pray, you take action, yet just when your blessing seems so close you can almost touch it, something slips, something breaks, or everything just goes silent. It's like running toward your destiny, but a mysterious force keeps pulling you back into confusion, doubt, and delay. Perhaps you've wondered why it seems so hard when others seem to glide by without the same struggles. These struggles you face are not random. They are not the result of bad luck or poor choices. No, my dear chosen one. These are not just obstacles. These are spiritual interferences, forces unseen, a demon blocking your blessings, standing in the way of your divine purpose. It's not a coincidence that you've come across this message today. This is divine timing. Chosen one, right now, you are being awakened to a truth that's been hiding in the shadows of your life. The veil is being lifted. It's time for you to recognize what's really happening behind the scenes. The hidden forces that have been quietly pulling the strings and keeping you from the flow of blessings you were meant to receive. This message, this very moment, is no accident. It has come to you for a reason, at this precise point in your journey, because the spiritual realm has decided that it's time for you to wake up. It's time for you to recognize the unseen interference that's been affecting your every move. You may have thought these setbacks were random, but no, they have been strategically placed to test you, to discourage you, and to distract you from the blessings and greatness that are waiting for you. This revelation is your turning point, your divine awakening. The enemy works in silence, whispering doubt, planting fear, and causing confusion, but today, you will see it for what it is. You will no longer be deceived. The forces working against you are not as powerful as they seem, not when you awaken to them. Ignorance is the enemy's greatest weapon, but revelation, chosen one, breaks every chain. This message has reached you at just the right time to unlock the spiritual insight you need to move forward with power, clarity, and purpose. The roadblocks you faced were never meant to defeat you. They were only tests designed to prepare you for the purpose that you are about to step into. The time for your breakthrough is now. It's important to begin by recognizing that the struggles you've been facing, these delays, frustrations, and setbacks, are not random occurrences. They are not mere coincidences. What you've been battling is a spiritual interference, an unseen force that has been quietly working against your progress. This interference is not the work of some physical creature hiding in the shadows, but a manifestation of negativity in your environment and your emotions, fear, doubt, confusion, and fatigue forces that seek to block your blessings and prevent you from stepping into the destiny you were always meant to fulfill. Many people go through life unaware of these forces, living under the illusion that their struggles are just part of the human experience. They may see their failures and delays as signs of their own inadequacy or bad luck. But, chosen one, this is where you must open your eyes. The truth is far greater than that. The battles you face are not a reflection of your weakness, but a sign of your divine purpose. These interferences are a testament to the potential within you. They are a clear indication that you are walking a path filled with divine purpose, a path that threatens the forces of darkness. And so, the demons of fear, doubt, and confusion try to slow you down, delay your progress, and make you question your own worthiness. You may have wondered, as the waves of difficulty crash against you, why it seems that while others move forward effortlessly, you are constantly held back. Why does it feel like you're running a race, but something invisible keeps pulling you back? Why does it seem that just when your blessing is within reach, something or someone appears to block your path? These aren't just random acts of fate. They are spiritual attacks, deliberate and intentional. It's crucial to understand that these struggles are not about your inability to succeed. They are about your potential to succeed. The stronger your light, the more intense the resistance you will face. The demon that stands between you and your blessings may not be what you think. It is not some horned, shadowy figure lurking in the corner of your room. It doesn't have a physical form at all. Instead, it operates through subtler, more insidious methods. It works by manipulating your emotions. Fear creeps in when you're about to take a step of faith. Doubt whispers in your ear just before you make an important decision. Confusion clouds your mind, causing you to second-guess yourself at the very moment when clarity is needed most. And fatigue? Fatigue is often the final blow, making you feel too worn out to continue when you are closer to your breakthrough than you think. These are not random emotions, nor are they your fault. They are spiritual tactics designed to undermine your confidence, to cloud your mind, and to drain your energy. They are the invisible forces at work, striving to prevent you from claiming what is already yours. The demon works behind the scenes, often without you even realizing it, manipulating situations and circumstances so that you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or paralyzed with doubt. But, chosen one, the key to defeating this interference lies in recognizing it for what it is. Once you acknowledge that these obstacles are not random or personal failures, their power begins to lose its grip on you. You are not failing because you are weak. You are under attack because of the immense power and potential within you. Your blessings are too great for the enemy to ignore. And that is why this spiritual interference is so persistent. The demon doesn't waste its energy on the ordinary. It goes after the extraordinary. And that, dear chosen one, is who you are. You carry within you the divine spark, the light that illuminates the darkness. The demon's primary tool is delay. The enemy knows that if it can keep you in a state of waiting, if it can keep you in confusion or wear you out with fatigue, it can prevent you from reaching your blessing. But understand this: delay is not denial. It's simply a tool used by the enemy to discourage you from pursuing what's rightfully yours. The demon of delay thrives in uncertainty and keeps you trapped in a cycle of almost but not quite. It's the moment when you've done everything right, taken every step, and yet somehow, the doors just won't open. You've prayed, you've worked, you've planned, and yet things just don't seem to fall into place. This delay is not a reflection of your abilities, but rather a sign that you are very close to your breakthrough. The closer you get to your blessing, the more intense the resistance will become. The demon works quietly, subtly, through the cracks in your emotions, whispering words of doubt when you are about to take action. It will try to make you feel as though the delay is your fault, that somehow you're not doing enough, or that you're not worthy of your blessing. But these are lies. The demon wants you to believe that the delay is a sign of failure. But I am here to tell you that delay is not failure, it's preparation. Every delay you've experienced has been preparing you for what's to come. It's refining your spirit, sharpening your focus, and building your resilience. The enemy tries to make you believe that the delay means you're being rejected. But in truth, you are being redirected, realigned with the divine plan that has always been set out for you. The delay is simply a test of your endurance, of your ability to remain faithful even when things aren't moving as fast as you want them to. You are being prepared for something greater, and that is why the delay is happening. The enemy is trying to make you believe that your breakthrough is far off, that it's out of reach. But the truth is that your blessing is closer than you think. It is just on the other side of the resistance. Every time you face delay, it's a confirmation that you are on the right path. You are not weak for feeling the pressure. You are strong, because only those who carry great potential face such resistance. And when you push through it, when you stand firm and keep moving forward, you will reach the other side, and your breakthrough will be greater than anything you've imagined. This spiritual interference is not a sign that you are weak. It is a sign that you are chosen. You are under attack because you carry power, purpose, and greatness. The enemy does not waste its time on those who have no impact. It goes after those who are destined for greatness. And so, every moment of resistance you feel is not a mark of your failure. It is proof of your divine purpose. The enemy fears your light. It fears your potential. It fears the transformation that is waiting to unfold in your life. That's why it will throw everything it can at you to stop you from walking into your blessing. But understand this, chosen one. The enemy's attack is proof that you are on the right path. The demon will try to make you believe that you're not enough, that you're not ready, or that you're unworthy of your blessings. But do not listen to these lies. The resistance you face is simply a confirmation of your divine assignment. It is the universe's way of telling you that your light is shining so brightly that the darkness cannot stand it. You are not here by accident. You were chosen long before you were even born. The struggles you face, the battles you fight, are a testament to your divine calling. The enemy sees your potential, and that is why it tries so hard to block you. But what the enemy doesn't understand is that the more it fights you, the stronger you become. Every attack, every resistance, every moment of delay is simply preparing you to rise higher. So, chosen one, stand firm in the knowledge that you are not weak. You are chosen. And this spiritual interference is simply a sign that you are on the verge of a breakthrough. Every moment of resistance is a clue that you are closer than ever to stepping into your divine destiny. The enemy may try to block your blessing, but it cannot stop what is meant for you. You are more powerful than any force trying to hold you back. You are the chosen one, and your breakthrough is coming. It is time to recognize the truth. Chosen one. The first step toward overcoming the spiritual interference in your life is acknowledging it. Awareness, my friend, is where your power begins. As long as you remain unaware of the forces working against you, they will continue to manipulate your path and keep you in a state of confusion and frustration. Ignorance is the enemy's greatest weapon. The demon, as subtle and silent as it is, thrives in the shadows of your ignorance. It knows that if you are unaware of its presence, it can continue to operate unchallenged, influencing your emotions and circumstances without you ever knowing its hand. But the moment you recognize it, the moment you see the interference for what it truly is, you strip it of its power. Ignorance allows the enemy to control you, to keep you stuck in patterns of doubt, delay, and distraction. But recognition gives you the authority to take back control. The power of the blockage diminishes when you shine the light of awareness on it. Just like a shadow disappears when exposed to the light, the demon loses its hold over you when you identify it for what it is: an illusion, a manipulation, a distraction. By embracing this knowledge, you are stepping into a realm of power. You are no longer a victim of unseen forces. You are a warrior who can see the battlefield clearly. When you are aware of the enemy's tactics, you can counter them with wisdom and confidence. The knowledge you gain now is not just for understanding, it's for victory. It equips you with the insight you need to break free from the cycle of delay and resistance. So, take a moment, chosen one. Pause and acknowledge the truth that is being revealed to you. This message is not random. It's the divine intervention you've been waiting for, and it has come to illuminate your path and give you the power to move forward. Now that you know, now that you see the enemy's tactics clearly, the battle is already shifting in your favor. The demon can no longer hide behind the veil of confusion. It can no longer work against you in secret. Once the truth is revealed, it can no longer hold you back. The only thing left to do now is to take action. Recognize that what you've been battling all along was never the result of your shortcomings. No, it was the work of an unseen force trying to stop you from stepping into your divine purpose. And now that you see it, you will rise above it. The demon that stands between you and your blessing is crafty, chosen one. It doesn't always attack you head on. Instead, it sneaks into your life through distractions, self-doubt, and fatigue emotions that cloud your vision and keep you from moving forward. These are its primary tools, and they are powerful because they play on your deepest fears and insecurities. You've experienced them, haven't you? You've felt the distraction pulling you away from what truly matters. You've encountered moments of self-doubt where you question if you're truly worthy of your blessing. And there have been times, no doubt, when fatigue has worn you down, making it seem as though your dreams are out of reach. Distractions are the enemy's favorite tactic because they pull your focus away from your purpose. When you are distracted, you lose sight of the bigger picture. You begin to focus on the trivial, the immediate, the noisy, instead of the divine call on your life. Perhaps it's the constant barrage of negative news, the gossip of those around you, or the endless distractions of modern life that keep you spinning in circles. But, chosen one, these distractions are not random. They are strategically placed to keep you from your blessing. They are the enemy's way of steering your attention away from your divine mission, from the things that truly matter, and onto things that waste your time and energy. Have you ever noticed how, just when you're on the verge of making a big decision or taking a significant step toward your goal, distractions seem to appear out of nowhere? They could come in the form of unnecessary drama, negative people, or situations that demand your attention. The moment you start moving forward, the distractions intensify, pulling you back into confusion and delay. But this, chosen one, is no coincidence. This is the enemy's strategy in full force. And the more distracted you are, the further you get from your blessings. Self-doubt is another tool the demon uses to undermine your confidence and keep you from claiming your destiny. Have you ever found yourself standing on the edge of something great, but then suddenly a voice inside you says, "You're not ready," or "You're not good enough"? That voice of doubt isn't your own. It's the voice of the enemy, whispering lies into your spirit, trying to convince you that you're not worthy of the blessing that is rightfully yours. Self-doubt is powerful because it makes you question your worth, your purpose, and your ability to succeed. It leads you to second-guess yourself, to hesitate, and to delay taking the steps necessary to move forward. But here's the truth. The more the enemy uses self-doubt, the closer you are to your breakthrough. The enemy only targets those who carry divine potential. And the fact that you are facing self-doubt means that your blessings are just within reach. The enemy knows that if it can make you doubt yourself long enough, you will delay your own progress. But I am here to tell you, chosen one, that the voice of doubt is a lie. You are ready. You are worthy. You have everything you need to step into your blessing. Fatigue is the third weapon the enemy uses to wear you down. Have you ever noticed how, just when you are on the verge of greatness, you begin to feel exhausted? It's as if the weight of the world is suddenly on your shoulders, and everything feels like too much to bear. You feel too tired to keep going, too drained to push through. This fatigue isn't just physical, it's spiritual, emotional, and mental. It's an attack on your energy, meant to make you feel defeated and overwhelmed. But this, too, is a tactic of the enemy. It's designed to make you feel like you don't have the strength to keep moving forward, to make you question whether all the effort has been worth it. The enemy knows that when you are tired, you are less likely to take action, less likely to stand firm in your faith, and more likely to give up. But, chosen one, do not give in to the fatigue. You are stronger than you realize. The exhaustion you feel is not a sign that you are weak. It's a sign that you are in a battle for something great. Your blessing is so powerful that the enemy is trying everything in its power to stop you from receiving it. So, what can you do when these spiritual distractions, self-doubt, and fatigue come at you? The first step is to recognize them for what they are: tools of spiritual warfare. They are not random occurrences. They are not your fault. They are the enemy's attempt to block your path, to make you question your worth and your purpose. The moment you recognize them as such, you take away their power. You begin to understand that these feelings are not who you are. They are simply tactics to make you stumble, to distract you from your divine calling. But chosen one, you are not weak. You are strong. And once you recognize the source of these emotions, you can begin to break free from their grip. The distractions, let them fade into the background. The self-doubt, speak against it with your words of affirmation and truth. The fatigue, rest, but don't give up. Understand that these are temporary. They are simply part of the process, a sign that you are moving towards something great. You are walking a divine path, and the enemy will always try to fight against you. But you have the power to rise above it. By recognizing the spiritual distractions and self-doubt as tools of warfare, you can reclaim your focus, your energy, and your purpose. The more you step into your awareness, the more the enemy loses its grip on you. And that, chosen one, is how you start to claim your blessing. The most intense battles you will face, chosen one, are not the ones fought in the physical realm. They are fought within the very core of your being, in your mind, your spirit, your heart. These battles are the ones that occur behind the scenes, where the demon attempts to manipulate your thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. The most insidious part of spiritual warfare is that it happens in places where you feel most vulnerable, in the deep recesses of your past wounds, unresolved pain, and unhealed scars. These are the areas where the enemy seeks to create interference, to block your path, and to confuse you into thinking you are unworthy or incapable of achieving your blessings. It's easy to look at the external circumstances of your life and think that your struggles are the result of the world's injustices or the people around you. But the reality is much deeper. The battles you're facing right now are not just about what's happening outside of you. They're about what's happening within you. They are the echoes of past traumas, unresolved emotions, and old wounds that the enemy uses to keep you locked in patterns of fear, doubt, and confusion. Every time you feel overwhelmed, lost, or defeated, it's the enemy trying to use your past against you. It whispers lies into your heart, telling you that you're not good enough, not strong enough, or not worthy of the blessings you've been called to. But chosen one, these feelings of resistance, the doubts that rise within you, the voices that try to pull you back, they are not signs of weakness. They are confirmations that you are on the right path. Resistance is a signal that you are about to break through. The enemy wouldn't be fighting you if there wasn't something of immense value at stake. You are not fighting these battles because you're weak. You are fighting them because you are strong. And your divine calling is worth every ounce of energy the enemy is using to try to stop you. The resistance you feel is not something to fear, it's something to embrace. It is proof that you are close to a breakthrough. It is the very sign that you are carrying something powerful, something worth fighting for. The enemy will never target those who are not destined for greatness. It is when you are on the cusp of stepping into your divine purpose that the enemy intensifies its attack. The greater the calling, the stronger the resistance. So, do not shrink back from the battles within. Face them head on. They are not obstacles. They are opportunities for growth. Every time you confront your inner turmoil and move past it, you elevate yourself to a new level of spiritual strength and understanding. You are not being tested because you're weak. You are being tested because you carry a light so bright that the darkness cannot stand it. As you continue to face these internal battles, it's crucial to recognize the enemy for what it truly is. You may have thought that the battle was against external forces, against the world, against other people, or against your circumstances. But the truth is, the most formidable enemy often hides within you. It is not always a shadowy figure lurking in the corners of your life. Sometimes the demon is a whisper in your mind, a doubt in your heart, or a fear that has taken root in your spirit. The enemy comes in many forms, but its primary weapon is deception. It deceives you into believing that the limitations you feel are real, when in truth, they are nothing more than illusions. The demon uses your own fears, insecurities, and doubts against you. It takes the unresolved pain from your past and uses it to create new chains, new barriers, and new obstacles. The things you haven't fully healed from, whether they are past failures, emotional wounds, or unmet needs, become the very openings through which the enemy can enter and wreak havoc. The fear of rejection, the fear of failure, the fear of not being enough. These are all weapons the enemy uses to keep you from moving forward. But chosen one, it's time to expose the truth. These fears and doubts are not who you are. They are not the truth of your existence. They are merely distortions that the enemy has twisted into your reality. When you begin to see your fears for what they truly are, false beliefs, imposed limitations, you take away the enemy's power over you. This is where discernment becomes essential. You must learn to recognize the patterns in your thoughts and emotions. When fear strikes, when doubt whispers, when anxiety rises, ask yourself, is this the truth? Or is this the enemy's deception? Recognizing the lies is the first step in breaking free from them. This is why spiritual warfare is so often a battle of the mind. The enemy cannot physically stop you from achieving your destiny, but it can plant seeds of doubt, fear, and confusion that paralyze you. It can make you question whether you're worthy of success or whether your dreams are even attainable. But the more you discern these attacks for what they are, lies and illusions, the less power they have over you. The battle is not about external circumstances. It's about what's happening inside your spirit. It's about recognizing when your thoughts and emotions are being hijacked by the enemy and reclaiming the power to choose a different path. As you begin to see the enemy's tactics, you will understand that these internal battles are not personal failures. They are part of the process of transformation. You are being refined, purified, and strengthened for the divine purpose that awaits you. Every time you overcome an internal battle, whether it's a fear of failure, a lingering wound from the past, or a moment of self-doubt, you are preparing yourself to walk in your true power. The enemy doesn't attack what is insignificant. It attacks what is significant. And your significance is not determined by your circumstances, but by the divine calling on your life. Now that you've begun to recognize the patterns of spiritual warfare, it's important to develop the skill of discernment. Discernment is the ability to see beyond the surface, to understand the spiritual significance of the struggles you face. It's about recognizing that not every delay is a sign of failure, and not every hardship is a sign of defeat. Discernment is about understanding the deeper truth of what's happening in your life and seeing the hand of the divine in every moment, even when things don't seem to be going as planned. The enemy thrives on confusion. It wants to make you believe that you are stuck, that your efforts are in vain, and that your dreams are unattainable. But discernment allows you to see beyond the confusion, to see that every delay, every setback, and every struggle is part of the process. It's easy to mistake adversity for failure, but discernment helps you see it as preparation. The delays are not signs of divine rejection. They are divine redirection. They are the spiritual training you need to step into your calling with confidence and strength. Once you develop the ability to discern the patterns in your life, the enemy's attacks lose their power. You begin to recognize when you're being led down a path of distraction or when fear is trying to hold you back. You start to see that the resistance you feel is not meant to break you, but to shape you. The enemy's greatest weapon is confusion. But when you walk in discernment, you can break free from that confusion and walk in the clarity of divine purpose. In the face of these attacks, chosen one, remember that the enemy is not as powerful as it seems. The spiritual warfare you are experiencing is not about fighting against an unbeatable force. It's about recognizing the battle for what it is, an opportunity to grow, to elevate, and to claim the power that has always been yours. Every attack, every struggle, and every moment of resistance is an invitation to step into your true calling. The enemy tries to stop you because it knows the power you carry. But the more you rise above the lies, the more you step into your purpose. The enemy has studied you, dear chosen one. It knows your weaknesses, your fears, and your insecurities. But what it doesn't know is the power that lies within you, the power of your divine calling, the strength of your spirit, and the authority of your faith. And that is why the enemy fights you so fiercely. It wants you to believe that you are powerless, that you are unworthy, and that you are destined to fail. But the truth is, you are destined for greatness. You are destined to walk in divine purpose and fulfill the calling on your life. The internal battles you face are not signs that you are weak. They are signs that you are in the process of transformation. Every struggle is shaping you, refining you, and preparing you for what's ahead. The more you face these battles, the stronger you become. The more you discern the lies of the enemy, the clearer your path becomes. And as you continue to grow in awareness, your spiritual authority increases. The battles will not stop, but you will begin to see them for what they truly are. Tests of your endurance, opportunities for growth, and confirmations that you are walking the path that was always meant for you. So, chosen one, embrace these battles. Embrace the resistance. Know that you are being shaped for something greater, something divine. The enemy may try to block your blessing, but it can never stop your purpose. Your victory is already secured. The battle has already been won. All you have to do is keep moving forward, keep discerning the truth, and keep walking in your divine authority. The breakthrough is near, and when you rise, nothing will be able to stand in your way. Chosen one, it is time for you to take back what is rightfully yours. It is time to step into your divine authority, to recognize who you truly are, and to stand firm in the power that has always been within you. The first step to overcoming the blockage that stands in your way is reclaiming your identity. You are not a victim in this battle. You are a conqueror. You were chosen for this journey because of the immense power within you. The struggles, the resistance, and the delays you faced have been tests, and now you are ready to rise above them. The enemy has been trying to convince you that you are unworthy of your blessings, that you are too weak, too flawed, too insignificant to step into the greatness that is waiting for you. It whispers in your ear, telling you that your dreams are too big, that your desires are too much, and that you don't have what it takes to succeed. But chosen one, these lies are not the truth. They are the manipulations of an enemy that seeks to keep you in a place of confusion and self-doubt. Now, you must stand firm in your divine identity. You are not just any individual. You are a chosen one, a vessel of light, destined to carry greatness into this world. You carry within you a divine calling, one that the enemy recognizes and fears. That is why it has fought so hard against you. But it's time to expose the lie. The enemy's power is based on deception, and once you see through the lie, it loses its hold over you. It is time to stand in the authority that is yours by divine right. No longer should you shrink back in fear or allow the enemy's whispers to cloud your mind. The power to overcome, the power to claim your blessings, has always been inside you. It is not something you need to earn or prove it is yours. Given to you by the divine, simply because you are chosen. So, take a moment and declare it. Say to yourself, I am chosen. I am worthy. I am powerful. Say it until you feel the truth of those words sink deep into your spirit. Stand tall and recognize that the very forces that have been trying to block you are now trembling in the face of your recognition of who you truly are. You are not here to play small. You are not here to be defeated. You are here to claim what is yours and to walk in the authority that has been given to you. The forces that have tried to keep you from your blessings, fear, doubt, insecurity, have been working against you. But now you can see them for what they truly are: illusions. Once you recognize that the enemy's power is built on deception, you strip it of its strength. And when you stand firm in your identity as a chosen one, you become unstoppable. You are no longer subject to the enemy's lies. You are no longer bound by the forces that tried to keep you in fear and confusion. You are free to move forward, to claim your blessings, and to step into your divine destiny. Now that you've reclaimed your divine authority, the next step in overcoming the blockage is to harness the power of faith and revelation. These two forces, faith and revelation, are the keys that will help you see beyond the distractions and illusions the enemy presents. The demon works hard to cloud your vision, to make you see the obstacles as insurmountable, and to make you believe that your dreams are impossible. But faith and revelation sharpen your spiritual vision, allowing you to see the truth clearly and to stay focused on your purpose. Faith is more than just belief. It is a spiritual sight that allows you to see beyond what is visible. It is the ability to trust in what is unseen and to believe in the promises that have been made to you. Faith is the lens through which you view your world, and it is through faith that you can see the obstacles as temporary, the resistance as a lesson, and the delays as divine redirection. Faith shifts your focus from what is happening in the natural realm to what is happening in the spiritual realm. It allows you to understand that the battle is not against flesh and blood, but against unseen forces. It allows you to trust that what is happening in your life is part of a greater plan, a plan that is leading you to your ultimate blessing. When you walk in faith, you no longer see your challenges as setbacks. You see them as opportunities for growth. You begin to understand that every delay, every battle, and every struggle is preparing you for something greater. Faith teaches you that the challenges you face are not meant to destroy you, but to build you, to strengthen you, and to prepare you for the blessing that is waiting for you. But faith, chosen one, is not always easy. There will be moments when the weight of your struggles feels overwhelming. There will be times when doubt creeps in, when you wonder if your breakthrough will ever come. These are the moments when your faith is tested. And this is where revelation comes in. Revelation is the divine insight that allows you to see beyond the surface of your circumstances. It is the wisdom that comes from the Spirit, the understanding that what you are experiencing is not just random chaos, but part of a greater plan. Revelation allows you to see the spiritual significance of your struggles. It helps you understand that every delay, every hardship, and every battle is part of your divine preparation. Revelation opens your eyes to the truth that your breakthrough is not just a matter of chance, it is a matter of timing, and you are being prepared for that perfect moment when your blessing will be released into your life. Together, faith and revelation work hand in hand. Faith allows you to trust in what you cannot see, while revelation gives you the insight to understand what is happening in the unseen realm. With faith, you can stand firm in your belief that the divine plan for your life is unfolding exactly as it should. And with revelation, you can discern the deeper meaning behind your struggles, knowing that every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and to get closer to the blessing that awaits you. To walk in faith and revelation, you must cultivate spiritual clarity. Your spiritual vision must be sharp enough to see the truth even when it's hidden beneath layers of distraction, fear, and doubt. The enemy will try to cloud your vision with confusion, but when you walk in faith, you begin to see the truth more clearly. You will no longer be swayed by the lies or by the circumstances that seem to be working against you. You will begin to see your life through the lens of divine purpose, recognizing that everything you face is a step closer to your ultimate blessing. This spiritual clarity is what allows you to discern between what is true and what is false. It helps you recognize when the enemy is trying to manipulate your thoughts and emotions, and when the Spirit is leading you in a new direction. It allows you to see the patterns in your life, to understand why certain things are happening, and to stay focused on your purpose even when distractions arise. Your spiritual vision is a powerful tool, chosen one. When you see clearly, you are no longer moved by fear or confusion. You can walk confidently in the direction of your dreams, knowing that every step you take is part of the divine plan. You will begin to trust the process, knowing that each challenge, each delay, and each resistance is preparing you for something greater. With faith and revelation, you can see beyond the obstacles and focus on the blessings that are coming your way. Now that you've reclaimed your divine authority and sharpened your spiritual vision, it's time to move forward with confidence. You are no longer bound by fear, doubt, or confusion. You are no longer a victim of the enemy's tactics. You are a conqueror, chosen for this moment and equipped with the power to overcome any blockage that stands in your way. The enemy may continue to try to distract you, to bring fear and doubt into your mind, but you will no longer be moved by these attacks. You will stand firm in your identity as a chosen one, knowing that you are destined for greatness. With faith and revelation as your guide, you will navigate through the storms and challenges of life, keeping your eyes fixed on the blessings that are waiting for you. Your breakthrough is not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. The delays, The struggles and the resistance you faced are all part of the divine preparation for the moment when your blessing will be released. You are closer than ever to stepping into your purpose, and nothing will be able to stop you now. So, chosen one, walk forward with confidence. Stand tall in your divine authority. Trust in your faith and revelation, and know that every step you take is leading you closer to your blessing. The battle is already won. Your breakthrough is just ahead. Chosen one, the struggles you have faced, the battles you have fought, and the adversity that has seemingly weighed you down are not signs of divine abandonment. No, these moments of difficulty are a form of divine preparation. What you have perceived as obstacles are, in fact, the shaping forces designed to refine you, strengthen you, and prepare you for the greater purpose that lies ahead. Adversity is not a punishment, it is a gift, though it may not always seem that way in the midst of the storm. The truth is, adversity is one of the most powerful tools in the hand of the divine, used to mold you into the person you are destined to become. If you look at the lives of biblical figures such as Joseph and Job, you will see a recurring pattern. Both of them faced tremendous adversity, but what may have seemed like misfortune at the time was actually part of a divine blueprint. Joseph was sold into slavery, falsely accused, and imprisoned, but every moment of suffering he endured was a step toward his ultimate elevation. He was being prepared for the greatness that would come when he became second in command in Egypt, a position that would enable him to save nations from famine. Similarly, Job endured immense loss, suffering, and humiliation. He lost his wealth, his health, and his family, but through it all, Job never cursed God. His perseverance, his unwavering faith, led to his restoration. In the end, he was blessed with even more than he had before his trials. These stories, chosen one, are not just tales of old, they are blueprints for your own journey. Like Joseph and Job, you may face hardship, but it is not in vain. Your trials are not meant to break you, they are meant to build you. Every struggle, every disappointment, every moment of confusion is part of your divine preparation. The divine doesn't waste time or allow suffering without purpose. When you face adversity, understand that you are being prepared for something greater than you could have ever imagined. The weight of the burden you carry now is the weight that will strengthen you for the blessings that are on the horizon. As you walk through the fire of adversity, know that you are not being consumed, you are being purified. You are being refined, made stronger, and shaped into the person who can handle the blessings that are coming your way. Just as gold is purified by fire, so too are you being purified by the trials you face. It is in this fire that your true strength emerges. The greater the trial, the greater the preparation. Do not fear the difficulty you are facing now, chosen one. Embrace it. Understand that it is a sign that you are being prepared for something far greater than you have yet seen. But there is one essential quality that will allow you to navigate through adversity and come out on the other side victorious: endurance. Endurance, chosen one, is not just about holding on and waiting for the storm to pass. Endurance is a spiritual discipline, one that strengthens your resolve and fortifies your soul. It is the ability to endure in the face of hardship, to keep moving forward even when it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on you. Endurance is what transforms a moment of struggle into a moment of growth, a trial into a testimony. Endurance teaches you patience. It teaches you how to stand firm even when the winds of adversity are howling and the waves of difficulty are crashing against you. It teaches you that just because you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel doesn't mean it's not there. Endurance is about trusting in the process, knowing that even when you can't see the way forward, you are being guided. The enemy may try to make you feel like your efforts are futile, but endurance will remind you that every step, no matter how small, is bringing you closer to your blessing. In the midst of endurance, there is also faith. Faith and endurance go hand in hand, for it is faith that gives endurance its strength. You can endure only because you trust in the promises of the divine. You endure because you believe that the trials you face are shaping you into the person you need to be. Without faith, endurance would be nothing more than gritting your teeth and waiting for things to get better. But with faith, endurance becomes a spiritual weapon. It becomes the force that pushes you forward even when you can't see the way ahead. You are not just enduring for the sake of endurance. You are enduring for the purpose of transformation. Every hardship, every trial is meant to shape you into someone capable of handling the blessings that are coming your way. Think of the story of David. Before he became king, he was a young shepherd, facing the lion and the bear, learning how to protect and defend his flock. Those experiences, those moments of endurance, prepared him for the giant he would one day face, Goliath. His endurance in the small battles built the strength he needed to face the larger ones. And that is where you find yourself now, chosen one. The difficulties you face today are building your endurance for the greater battles that lie ahead. They are preparing you for the blessings that are not just for you, but for the generations that will come after you. Your endurance now is not just for your personal growth. It is for the legacy you will leave behind. The spiritual battle of endurance is not just a battle of strength, it is a battle of perspective. Endurance asks you to see beyond the pain and the struggle, and to trust that there is something greater at work behind the scenes. It asks you to trust that the divine has a plan for you, even when you can't see it. It requires you to hold on to hope when everything around you seems hopeless, to keep moving when you feel like stopping, and to believe that your breakthrough is just on the other side of your perseverance. One of the greatest tools of endurance is resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back after hardship, to rise after falling, and to continue on your journey despite the setbacks. It is a quality that will see you through when everything else seems to be crumbling. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship. It's about facing it with strength, faith, and determination. It's about standing back up every time life knocks you down, knowing that you are not being broken, but shaped into something greater. Resilience is a spiritual muscle, and like any muscle, it must be exercised in order to grow stronger. Every time you face a setback and choose to continue moving forward, you are building your resilience. Every time you face doubt and choose to believe in the divine promise, you are strengthening your spiritual resilience. And the more resilient you become, the more prepared you will be to handle the blessings that are coming your way. You may be wondering, chosen one, why does this all matter? Why must you endure? Why must you face so much adversity, especially when it feels like everything should be falling into place? The answer is simple. You are being prepared for something greater than you can even imagine. The divine does not allow adversity for no reason. Every trial, every moment of hardship is a tool for your growth. It is a preparation for the greatness that lies ahead. You are being shaped, refined, and elevated so that you can handle the blessings that are waiting for you. Without adversity, you would not be equipped to handle the weight of the blessings you are destined to receive. Blessings are not just given to anyone. They are given to those who have the strength to carry them. The weight of your blessing is directly proportional to the strength you gain through adversity. The greater the challenge, the greater the blessing. The greater the battle, the greater the reward. So, chosen one, as you endure, know that every moment of struggle is a moment of preparation. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of doubt is shaping you into the person who will be able to handle your blessings when they come. You are not being tested because you are weak. You are being tested because you are strong. You are being prepared because you are chosen. The divine has a plan for you, and every adversity you face is part of that plan. Trust that the struggles you are going through now are not in vain. They are refining you, strengthening you, and preparing you for the greatness that is coming. Keep moving forward, keep enduring, and keep believing. Your breakthrough is just ahead, and when it comes, you will be more than ready to receive it. One of the most powerful aspects of endurance is understanding divine timing. The divine has a perfect timing for everything in your life. Every struggle, every hardship, and every delay is part of a greater divine schedule, one that is beyond your understanding, but is perfectly aligned with your ultimate purpose. Trust in this timing, chosen one. Know that you are not being held back. You are being prepared. The divine is waiting for you to be in the right place, at the right time, with the right strength, to receive the blessings that are coming your way. So, as you endure, do not rush the process. Do not grow impatient. Trust that the divine timing will reveal itself when you are ready. The breakthrough you are waiting for will come when you are fully prepared to handle it. In the meantime, continue to endure with faith, resilience, and trust in the divine plan. You are not in this battle alone. The divine is with you, guiding you, strengthening you, and preparing you for what's to come. Remember, chosen one, you are not just enduring for your own benefit. You are enduring for the generations that will come after you. You are enduring for the legacy that will be passed down. You are enduring for the great purpose that is waiting for you. And every moment of endurance brings you one step closer to the blessing that is yours. Keep going. You are almost there. Chosen one, the time has come for your spiritual awakening. You've walked through the struggles, faced the resistance, and endured the storms. And now you stand at the precipice of something extraordinary. You may have felt lost, uncertain, or even as though you were wandering in the darkness. But that darkness has only been a temporary condition. The light has always been within you, and now it is shining brighter than ever before. The moment of revelation is here, and with it comes the powerful process of deliverance. Deliverance is not just a moment where you break free from the forces that have tried to bind you. It is much more than that. Deliverance is the reclaiming of what was always meant to be yours, the blessings, the purpose, and the divine authority that you were born to carry. You have been chosen for a reason, and that reason is unfolding before you now. The forces that have stood in your way, whether they are internal struggles, external obstacles, or spiritual interference, are beginning to lose their hold on you. The chains that once seemed so unbreakable are now crumbling. The weight that once seemed impossible to bear is now lifting. This moment of revelation is not just about escaping from the past or breaking free from the enemy's grip. It is about stepping into your divine destiny, about recognizing that everything you have gone through has prepared you for this moment. The divine has always been with you, even when you couldn't see it, even when you couldn't feel it. And now, you are being awakened to the truth of who you are and why you have been chosen for such a time as this. It's important to understand that deliverance is not a singular event, it's a process. It's the beginning of a new chapter in your life, one where you no longer allow the past to define you, and where you step boldly into the future that has been waiting for you. This is the moment when you realize that everything you faced, every trial, every obstacle, and every delay has been part of the divine preparation for this awakening. You are not broken, you are being made whole. You are not defeated, you are being elevated. The forces that have held you back are losing their power over you because you are beginning to see the truth. The moment of revelation is the moment when you fully understand that you are not the sum of your struggles. You are not defined by your past failures, mistakes, or disappointments. You are defined by your purpose. You are defined by the light that is within you. And that light is meant to shine in the darkness, to guide others, and to fulfill your divine calling. The spiritual awakening you are experiencing right now is the key to your deliverance. It's the moment when you recognize the forces that have been standing in your way, and you choose to rise above them, to step into the fullness of your divine authority. With this awakening comes the power to reclaim your blessings and your purpose. The first step in the process of deliverance is affirmation. You must begin to speak the truth over your life, to declare your authority, and to affirm your divine calling. The power of your words cannot be underestimated. Chosen one. Words are not just sounds, they are vibrations that carry spiritual weight. What you speak over yourself, what you declare in your life, has the power to shape your reality. Now, it's time for you to speak life into every area of your life. It's time to speak the truth about who you are and what you are destined for. You are not a victim. You are not defeated. You are chosen, and you are equipped with everything you need to fulfill your purpose. Your blessings have always been yours. They were never lost. They were simply waiting for you to recognize your power and authority. Now that you have awakened to your divine purpose, it is time to speak that truth into existence. Say to yourself, I am chosen. I am worthy of all the blessings that are meant for me. I am powerful, and nothing can stand in the way of my divine purpose. Speak these words with authority, chosen one, and let them sink deep into your spirit. The enemy may have tried to convince you that you were unworthy, that you were incapable, but those lies are now exposed. You are not defined by your past mistakes or struggles. You are defined by the greatness that lies within you. Affirmation is a powerful tool in the process of deliverance because it reinforces your belief in your own worthiness and authority. When you speak truth over your life, you begin to shift your mindset, your energy, and your focus. You stop allowing fear, doubt, and insecurity to control you. Instead, you take control of your own narrative and declare that you are stepping into your purpose with confidence. But affirmations alone are not enough. Protection is also a vital part of your deliverance. The enemy may try to come at you in different ways, but you have the power to protect yourself spiritually. Protection doesn't just come from external sources, it comes from within. It comes from maintaining spiritual awareness, guarding your peace, and staying connected to the divine throughout your journey. The divine has equipped you with everything you need to protect yourself from the enemy's attacks. It's important to stay vigilant and aware of the spiritual battles that are constantly at play. The enemy will try to find new ways to distract you, to make you doubt yourself, and to pull you away from your purpose. But as long as you remain spiritually aware, grounded in your faith, and connected to your divine calling, the enemy will not be able to prevail. Guard your peace, chosen one. Peace is not just the absence of conflict. It is a state of spiritual alignment. When you are at peace, you are in alignment with the divine, and nothing can shake that alignment. When the distractions of the world or the attacks of the enemy come, stand firm in your peace. Remember that the enemy can only influence you if you allow it. When you stay grounded in your peace, you protect yourself from the enemy's manipulations. Spiritual protection also comes from your connection to the divine. Your relationship with the divine is the most powerful shield you have. Stay in constant communion with the divine through prayer, meditation, and reflection. The more connected you are to your higher power, the more invincible you become. Your spiritual protection comes from knowing who you are, knowing whose you are, and walking in the confidence of your divine authority. As you affirm your worth and speak truth over your life, and as you protect your peace and stay connected to the divine, you will notice a shift in your energy. The enemy's attacks will no longer have the same effect on you. They will lose their power to distract you, to confuse you, or to make you doubt your purpose. The moment you recognize your own authority and stand firm in your divine purpose, the enemy's grip on you weakens. In this moment of revelation, chosen one, you are being called to embrace your full power. You have recognized the forces that have been standing in your way, and now you have the tools to rise above them. You are being called to walk in divine authority, to trust in the process, and to remain steadfast in your purpose. The enemy may have tried to block your blessings, but they cannot stop your destiny. The moment you embrace your divine identity and affirm your power, you are stepping into the fullness of your calling. The process of deliverance is not just about breaking free from the enemy's grip. It is about reclaiming what was always meant to be yours. It is about stepping into your divine purpose with confidence and authority, knowing that you are equipped with everything you need to succeed. The divine has prepared you for this moment, chosen one, and now it's time for you to walk boldly in the blessings that await you. So, as you affirm your authority and protection, keep your eyes fixed on the divine purpose that lies ahead. Keep your focus on the blessings that are waiting for you. The path ahead is clear, and your destiny is calling you forward. The moment of revelation has come, and you are now ready to step into your divine purpose. The war has been won, and the victory is yours. Rise, chosen one, and walk in your purpose. The wait is over, the deliverance has come, and nothing can stand in your way. Chosen one, the moment has arrived. The struggles you've faced, the battles you've fought, the pain you've endured, none of it has been in vain. These challenges, the adversity you've encountered, were never meant to break you. In fact, they were precisely what you needed to align you with your higher purpose. Think back for a moment, chosen one. Reflect on the obstacles that felt insurmountable, the moments when you thought you couldn't go any further. Each of those experiences was not designed to defeat you, but to shape you. They were the divine hand molding you, preparing you for the greatness that has always been within you. Adversity doesn't break the chosen ones. It refines them. It carves away the excess, leaving only the strength, wisdom, and clarity needed to fulfill the divine destiny you were born for. What you have been through has set you on the course toward your true calling. The very struggles you've faced have been divine preparation. The pain, the setbacks, the doubts, these were not obstacles meant to stop you. They were tools used by the universe to strengthen your resolve, sharpen your focus, and position you exactly where you need to be for your purpose to unfold. You are no longer the same person who first faced these trials. You are stronger, wiser, and more attuned to the divine purpose that beats within your soul. Everything that has happened in your life, the triumphs and the failures, has led you to this point. And now, as you stand at the threshold of your divine purpose, you must realize that the very adversity that once tried to break you is the same force that is now catapulting you into your elevation. You are being called to rise higher, chosen one, to embrace your destiny with confidence, knowing that all that you have endured was preparing you for the moment when your purpose would be revealed in its fullness. Your struggles were never random, chosen one. They were never designed to hold you back. They were meant to align you, to bring you into alignment with the divine plan that has always been written for you. You have been shaped by fire, refined by adversity, and now you are ready. The divine has been orchestrating your steps, preparing you for what lies ahead. And now it's time for you to walk forward, confident in the knowledge that everything you've been through has led you to this moment. Encourage yourself to walk with the assurance that this is your time. You have endured, you have fought, and now you are standing in your purpose. The elevation that awaits you is not an accident. It is the result of everything you've learned, everything you've overcome, and every step you've taken toward your higher calling. Trust that your path, though it may have been rocky at times, is leading you exactly where you need to be. You are now walking in the fullness of your purpose. The struggle is over. It's time to embrace the victory that has been waiting for you. But, chosen one, your blessing is not just for you. Your journey, your story, and your purpose have a greater impact than you may realize. The blessings you have received, and the ones that are yet to come, are not merely for your own gain. They are meant to empower others. You were chosen for a purpose greater than yourself, and that purpose extends beyond your own success. The divine has called you not just to receive blessings, but to be a beacon of light for those around you. As you walk in your divine purpose, you are called to lead. Your experiences, your struggles, your triumphs, your transformation are not just for you to enjoy in isolation. They are meant to be shared, to inspire, and to guide others who are walking their own difficult paths. You have walked through darkness and emerged into light, and now it is your turn to help others find their way. You are a leader, chosen one, whether you realize it or not. The way you live your life, the way you walk in your divine purpose, has the power to ignite the same fire in others. You are not simply walking this journey for your own benefit. You are walking it for the collective. There are people who are waiting for you to rise, to claim your blessing, and to step into your purpose. There are souls waiting for your light to shine, so that they can find their own way out of the darkness. Your victory, your story, will become a guiding light for those who need it most. The divine has chosen you because you have the ability to uplift others, to lead them with grace, and to empower them with your story. You may have faced hardships, but through those hardships, you have developed the strength and wisdom necessary to help others rise as well. Your journey is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, and now you are called to share that testimony with the world. You are not just walking into your blessing for yourself, you are walking into it for the collective. Every step you take toward your divine purpose is a step that paves the way for others to follow. You have been called to be a leader, not of power, but of compassion, grace, and light. Your purpose is to guide others, to show them that it is possible to overcome, to rise, and to walk in divine purpose. Your blessing is meant to ripple outward. Chosen one, as you step into your power, those around you will be inspired to do the same. The light you carry will illuminate the path for others, helping them to see their own divine potential. Your success is not just a personal victory, it is a victory for all who come after you. You are creating a legacy, one that will empower others to rise, to fulfill their own divine purpose, and to walk in the light that you are now embodying. Chosen one, it's time to understand the profound impact you have on the world. Your life, your actions, and your choices create a ripple effect far beyond what you can see. You might not always recognize it, but every step you take, every challenge you overcome, every moment of growth influences those around you. Your transformation is not just for your own benefit, it's a force that reaches out, inspiring others to rise to their own potential. As you step into your divine purpose, you are unknowingly setting an example for others to follow. You are showing them that no matter the obstacles, no matter the trials, it is possible to rise, to overcome, and to walk in alignment with divine destiny. Your journey is a testament to the strength and power that lies within all of us. The more you embrace your purpose, the more you show others that they too can break through their struggles and step into their calling. This transformation has shaped you into a leader, someone who embodies perseverance, faith, and resilience. These are the qualities that will make you a beacon of light to those still lost in darkness. You've learned how to rise through adversity, and in doing so, you've created a path for others to follow. Your story is a gift, chosen one. The way you walk, the way you live, and the way you overcome challenges is not just for your own growth, it's for others. You have the power to heal, to inspire, and to guide. And as you continue walking in your purpose, remember that your blessings are not only for you, they are to be shared, empowering others to step into their divine purpose as well. You are not just receiving a blessing, you are becoming one, but chosen one. As you step into your leadership role, remember that true leadership is not about dominance or control, it is about service. You are called to lead with compassion, to guide others with love and understanding. The greatest leaders are those who serve others, who empower them to discover their own strengths and step into their own divine purpose. As you walk in your purpose, keep in mind that your journey is not just about reaching the top, it is about helping others rise with you. The blessings you receive are meant to be shared, and the light you carry is meant to be spread. Walk with humility, chosen one, and lead with compassion. The more you serve others, the more you will see the blessings multiply in your life. You have been chosen to lead, to empower, and to inspire. Your journey has been one of growth, transformation, and divine alignment. Now, as you step into your purpose, remember that your calling is not just for you, it is for the world. You are here to shine, to show others the way, and to help them find their own light. Your blessings will empower not just you, but everyone you encounter. Your success will create ripples of hope and inspiration that will touch the lives of many. So, walk forward, chosen one. Walk with confidence, walk with purpose, and walk with the knowledge that you are not just walking for yourself, you are walking for the many who will follow you. Your purpose is divine. Your calling is real. and your journey has only just begun. As you step into your purpose, remember that you are not just receiving, you are becoming a beacon of light for others to follow. Your victory is their victory. Your blessing is their blessing. And together, you will rise. Chosen one, as you stand here now, you are no longer the same person who entered this journey. You have been equipped with the spiritual insight and tools necessary to overcome any blockages that may arise in the future. The road ahead may still hold challenges, but with the newfound awareness you have gained, you are ready. You now see the enemy for what it truly is, a deceptive force working in the shadows to distract, delay, and disempower you. But no longer will you be manipulated by fear, doubt, or confusion. You have recognized your power, your divine purpose, and the strength that lies within you. The battle is not over, chosen one, but you are prepared. Every trial you have faced, every moment of resistance you've encountered, has been the preparation for this very moment. You now carry the knowledge, the authority, and the confidence to face whatever comes next. No longer will you be a victim of your circumstances. You are a victor in this spiritual battle, and you are now walking in the divine authority that is yours by birthright. I declare that from this moment forward, you will walk boldly in your purpose. The blocks that once held you back will crumble in your wake. You are no longer limited by the lies or the fear of the enemy. You are walking in your true calling, fully equipped, fully empowered, and fully aligned with your divine destiny. You are the chosen one, and nothing can stand in your way. The divine journey you are on has just begun, chosen one. While you have already accomplished so much, this is only the beginning. The obstacles that once felt insurmountable are now stepping stones, each one strengthening your faith and deepening your connection to your purpose. You have faced the storm, and you have risen. Now, as you move forward, remember that you are not the same person who started this path. You are stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your divine calling than ever before. You are no longer a victim of delay or fear. You are empowered to move forward with confidence, knowing that each step you take is guided by divine wisdom and strength. The setbacks you've faced are no longer barriers. They are the very forces that have refined you, that have prepared you for the greatness that awaits. Embrace this new season with gratitude, chosen one. Every blessing that is coming your way is the result of your faith, your endurance, and your willingness to stand firm in the face of adversity. You are worthy of these blessings, and they are now flowing to you, not just for your own benefit, but to fulfill the purpose for which you were created. Walk confidently, with faith in your heart and a clear sense of purpose. You are no longer just moving through life. You are walking with intention, with divine clarity, and with the assurance that your destiny is unfolding exactly as it should. The road ahead will not always be easy, but now you know that every challenge is simply another opportunity for growth. Each moment of resistance is an invitation to rise higher, to claim your power, and to step deeper into your divine calling. You are no longer afraid of delay. You are no longer bound by fear. You are walking in your truth, in your purpose, and nothing can stop you. Your divine journey is a beautiful unfolding of greatness. Chosen one, keep walking forward, embracing every lesson, every challenge, and every blessing. You are no longer a passive observer in your own life. You are the creator, the leader, and the shining light, guiding others to their own path. The best is yet to come. Embrace your blessings, walk with gratitude, and live with purpose. The world is waiting for the full expression of your divine destiny, and now you are ready to fulfill it.